So I really have no idea how I'm gonna say this, but I'm just gonna simply say it. I'm quitting Instagram. I'm quitting social media. I'm quitting all this shit. Period. Point blank. That's what it is. And I cannot make this a perfect video. I cannot make this a perfect video. I cannot at all, but I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you guys and just simply talk to you guys about like why I'm doing this, how I even got to the point of saying I'm not gonna keep doing this, and just everything. So, and if I look away, it's because that's me collecting my thoughts and just being real, okay? So I just want to say it. Yeah, I'm quitting Instagram. I'm quitting social media as a whole. I'm not doing this shit. Like, I won't say anymore, but I'm just not gonna do it because, simply put, I feel really abused. I really do feel abused because I just do, man. I just do. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time, and I have been doing this shit a lot longer than what you guys think. Okay, I have been doing this shit since like long before you guys have seen me as far as the health food person on Instagram and YouTube. Okay, I've been doing this shit back when I was a skateboarder, posting YouTube skits and YouTube content on my Instagram. That's how long I've been doing this shit. And yeah, I've had my experience. I've done skits before. I've done skateboarding. I've done vlogs. I've done different shit, man. I've done fucking even dumbass little TikTok shit before TikTok even became a thing. I've just had my experience. And what brought me to this conclusion at this point in my life is, honestly, I'm 30 today. Like, today is literally my birthday, and I'm 30. And to be in America and making, you know, the money that I was making. Well, actually, it's just so much to explain. But let me just stay on the topic of social media, right? Because this is literally going to be a very authentic video and just like not like, you know, the other shit. So, yeah, man, like, bro, social media is great. I got 29,000 followers. I've got about 16,000 followers on YouTube. I've had, the numbers really don't mean shit. The numbers don't really mean shit, guys. I want to let you guys know this for anybody who's an influencer and still doing this shit. Like, numbers don't mean shit. It don't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything at all. Like, you can have 29 million followers. That don't mean fucking shit. You could be getting like 15, 20, or 100,000 views. To some people, that'd be like, oh, okay, that's 100,000 people. Yeah, cool, whatever. But bro, you got 29 fucking million. How in the fuck is this making sense? Honestly, this is my question to everybody. How is it that we live in, how is this socially acceptable that an individual can create content, create a platform, a place to distribute he or hers content, right? And literally grow an empire, grow a lot of fans or supporters, right? That support him and, everything that he does, right? But literally what he produces only gets shown to about 1 to 5% of the people who actually decided to follow him in the first place to receive that content. They gave the yes that, like, yeah, I want to see this person's content, but literally everything that you produce is only going to be shown to about 5% of your audience. How is it that that is socially acceptable and nobody is just like turning up on these platforms like, yo, bro, how in the fuck does this make sense that, like, I have 29,000 followers or 29 million followers and my shit only gets seen by this amount of people? How is that? And how is it that, like, I have to satisfy an algorithm to get content sent out to people who decided to follow me, not for the content that I produce for the algorithm, but for them? Like, how is it that we have to now satisfy this algorithm first, although the people that is going to be shown the content that the algorithm deems good decided to follow us regardless if the content is good or not? They said, hey, we like this individual, we're gonna like, the people who follow, they're like, oh, I like this person, oh, I like this person's food or recipes or whatever. let me follow. Boom. I want to see all that person's shit. It's not that I want to like only see this or I want to see that. You feel me? Like I want to see this person's shit, you know? But Instagram is like, okay, well, instead of showing you all of their shit, we're only going to show you some things that we deem is one, okay for you to see, and also two, something that, you know, just, it's just, I don't like this shit. I just don't like this shit, and I'm over it. And I do want to say this because there's some men out there that's going to be like, because some of my guy friends, they be like, bro, what is you talking about? Like, you know, black people been through this, we've been through that, you feel me? We've been through a lot worse, and I get that, you feel me? I've been there with that thought process, you feel me? So, like, I get it, yeah, for sure, you know, like, I get it. Like, we can definitely put up with a lot of shit, but this shit is literally fucking slavery. What the fuck I look like producing content for individuals, well, producing content for a fucking algorithm for it to get the approval. So this means me changing who I am, not being authentic, because now I have to satisfy this algorithm to get my shit seen by people who intentionally decided, hey, I want to see all this person's shit. That means I have to now satisfy. I'm not making content for people who really fuck with me. I'm making content for an algorithm that pushes certain content that it deems relevant, or that it deems cool for the moment, or that it deems socially acceptable. Like, I'm not with that shit. I'm just not with that shit. I ain't with that shit, Zuckerberg. I ain't with that shit. I ain't with that shit. And there, you know, like, social media is just not what you guys think anymore. It just is not. It's not. You can make a bag, yes, for sure. Internet money is still cool, and I'm not saying, like, first, I think one day I'll definitely come back to, like, the internet, you know, and I think I would definitely come back to producing content and stuff like that. I definitely will, but it won't be on some, I'm done. I'm done. It's just that simple, man. I'm just done. I am done. My shit literally gets posted to fucking haters. And I have 29,000 followers. You know, I just grew 1,000 followers, like in the time span of under 2 or 3 weeks. I grew 1,000 followers, right? I grew 1,000 followers in the time span of under 2 or 3 weeks, right? And it just does not make sense to me. None of this shit, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, and I know this is probably a little all over the place. You guys probably don't really understand it, but like, I just don't fuck with this shit no more. Producing all this fucking content, saying shit 1,000,000,001 times when it's the same fucking piece of content. Bro, I'm not about to make 101 fucking pieces of content on fucking protein. I'm not about to fucking do that. For the hope of having one piece of content pop and go viral, bro, I'm not about to do that. 100 pieces I'm not about to do that. And it doesn't matter what strategy you apply. Like, the result is this: you have to satisfy an algorithm first in order to be able to potentially get your shit pushed out to people who intentionally decided to follow you in the first place. So I just don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all. And you know, I did really well, you know, like, and I'm gonna tell you guys like this: I made more money than I ever made as a health coach versus like a skateboarder, or when I was just doing YouTube. Like, phase 1, when I was just skateboarding and not even on social media really, like, I made no money. Well, actually, yeah, I made no money. Then getting into like YouTube vlogging and stuff like that, I made money on YouTube. I made money with like acting, and I made money with like modeling, and I also made money with brand deals, right? And then boom, from YouTube, I went over and dived into you know, health coaching, right? Expanding upon this health side of me. Cool, I did that. And yeah, like, let me see. Yeah, I made a lot of money. I didn't make a lot of money. People, and I also want to clarify this as well, because people think that I'm rich. I am not rich. I am not rich. I'm just not, you know? So I'm just not, you know? But I've had moments that definitely made me feel rich, extremely rich, you know? But yeah, man. And also I think we should really like redefine what rich even is, because rich is really not in money. Rich is really, really not in money. Rich, I believe, to be in other things, you know? But all I'm saying is this. For one, I know Instagram and social media, you guys may think your boy is rich, but bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm not. Okay? I'm just a healthy social media marketer, vegan, fitness influencer, traveler, digital nomad kind of guy. And from the things that I allow you guys to see, that is what you come to the conclusion of. Because and I address this like this because like people have, I've talked to a lot of people before, and they've all said like, yeah, I would have thought you're like rich or very well off. And I'm just like, bro, what? I come from fucking South Central. I've been homeless before. You feel me? Like I done been through a fucking lot. A lot, bro. A lot. A fucking lot. You know? Like a lot. So, yeah, man. And like I said, I know this video is not gonna do justice on really like how I feel and the things that I want to say, but I'm moving in a direction of getting certification in HVAC, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm gonna go and do, period. I'm literally watching videos right now to finish this first portion of school, and I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm moving to Vegas to be able to complete this other half, and gonna stay in Vegas and, you know, get things going over there, you feel me, and get a job and stuff like that and all of that, right? But I bring all of this up to say this: for anyone who wants to be able to still take advantage of the, you know, the health knowledge that I have, all my detoxes, the fruit detox, you know, the raw alkaline detox, you know, if you want a raw vegan meal plan, if you want a high raw meal plan, if you want an alkaline meal plan, if you want a fitness plan, if you want to, bro, anything you need is all going to be in my community, period. Anything you need is going to be all in my community. What I was once charging thousands of dollars for is now just $47, period. So I don't want to hear shit about you, bro. Look, don't come to me talking about some bullshit. Don't come to me talking about some bullshit. Don't come to me talking about no bullshit. My sister got $40 right now. So don't come to me talking about some bullshit. If you want to get your health right, it is there. Period, point blank. And yeah, guys, if you guys are a true supporter of me and you're not a hater and you're not someone who's simply just here to hate on the fact that I find protein to be easily accessible and the fact that I can get fiber and be healthy and not have acne and be fit, still build muscle, you feel me, and just energize. If you're not a hater and you genuinely want to learn and you genuinely want to be able to support me and engage in this energy exchange, right? By me helping you with this knowledge and then also you helping me with, like, you know, this transition to Vegas, dog, you can go and, you know, join BT Cal. It's just $47 a month. You get everything. There's not a detox available anywhere on social media that I know about personally that's literally $47. Plus a bunch of other shit that's going to be very, very helpful. And you also do get group calls with me every month. You're not going to find a price like that for what you're getting, period. So with all that being said, yeah, I'm moving to Vegas, guys. And, you know, just for full transparency, you know, this is something I'm a little scared about. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a little scared about it, but I'm super dedicated and I have full faith in what I'm going to do. All I need to do is to be able to get there, you feel me, afford this housing and shit like that, and which I'll definitely do. But, you know, for everyone that's in the community, you know, I appreciate you greatly because that right there is going to help me with this transition. So, yeah, guys, because everybody in there is pretty much feeding me, you know, housing me and stuff like that, from the community, period. That's like my last bit of money from this health coaching business, right? Just for full transparency, you know. But yeah, you're getting something great in return, because you're getting detoxes, you're getting meal plans, fitness plans, you're getting an ocean full of information, and also exclusive content, because there's a bunch of videos on there that's all about like, you know, protein. I dive deep into like B12, fiber, why meat is not good for us, why fruit is good for us, and just, bro, so much shit. And you also do get a raw 30-day guide. So I say all that to say this: whatever you could ever possibly want from me, you could find it in BT Cow, period. If you need a coach, you could find it in BT Cow. If you need a meal plan, a fitness plan, if you need a 30-day guide, you want to go raw vegan, you want to detox, whatever it is, you want to ask me a personal question, you need exclusive content, you need deep research on this or deep research on that, if you need recipes, literally everything, BT Cow got it for you, period, point blank. But with that being said, I'm also just very burnt out. I'm very, very burnt out with social media. And it is just that, man. It is just that. I do not want to post on social media fucking 3 times a fucking day. I do not want to do that. And I will not do that. That shit is not human. That shit is raping my very, like, creative essence, you know? So that's that, man. I'm just done with social media. I've done this shit for a very long time. And I honestly don't like the way that it has made me feel as well, because it's had an impact on my personality because of the dopamine fry, you know? Like, I like how it has impacted me, but I also really don't like how it has impacted me, because how I am with people personally has been adjusted. Like, it's changed, you know? For example, I'm very much so in my head a lot of times when I'm around people instead of being fully present. And that is something I don't like, because with dealing with so many different personalities and so many traumas and so many energies and stuff like that, things got really, really hard to simply just be present, because there's so much energy and trauma exchange, right? That, like, it really does alter my effectiveness with me showing up for people. You feel me? Like, when I'm talking to people, I still have energy lingering from like previous conversations with people who really be crying on the phone with me. And I appreciate them for doing that, because it's very real and authentic, and I can definitely give them value at that point. But like, that energy lingers for me, you know? So like, when I'm in the next call, all I'm saying is that, like, it's definitely had an impact on me. And I don't like that, because now I'm just very much, I have to like, and also I've developed like anxiety before my calls and stuff like that. And I just don't like it, guys. I don't like it. But this is what has come from like social media, you know? And I just don't like being on my phone as well. It's funny because it's like, I'm the health nut here. I'm the fucking perceived health guru or perceived health nut, right? But I'm literally the one on my fucking phone all the fucking time, more than 4 hours a day, communicating with like 40, 50 people. And, or with clients back and forth, right? Or with actual video calls. So it just gets like, I'm the health nut, but like, I'm the one engaging in a very unhealthy thing, which is social media, which is, you know, just giving my energy away to so many different personalities and energies on a constant basis, was just not fulfilling to my spirit, you know? So, yeah, I don't like the way that it has impacted me, you know, personally, with my personality, my spirit, and just energy and stuff like that. So with that being said, I stated what it has done to me. I stated also what I don't like about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And lastly, when my content would get pushed, it literally gets pushed to fucking haters. And what the fuck? Like, I don't have time to keep explaining why protein why meats are not good for you. I don't have time to fucking keep explaining the fucking shit. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time. Like, go watch my other content. You feel me? Like, it's just I don't like it, you know? I don't like it. I just simply don't like it. So I'm moving in a direction that I am going to be doing HVAC. I'm going to be doing heating, you know, ventilation, AC, and stuff like that. Okay? There's this awesome program I'm joining for the duration of 1 month. And afterwards, I'm going to, you know, get a job in that and do that, you know. And there's other things that I have going on as well, because like I'm a very like entrepreneurial guy. I'm really not the person that's just like, oh, I'm gonna get a job and that's really it. So I literally have a mushroom business right here that I would show you guys. Actually, fuck it, I'm just gonna turn and show you guys briefly. You may see a little bit of my house, well, room, but at the very bottom there is some mushrooms growing, and at the very top there's some mushrooms growing. So I have a mushroom business coming very soon. It's called Glitch. You guys are hearing about it right now, but if you didn't know, it's called Glitch, and if you didn't know, again, it's called Glitch. But Glitch is coming, you know, very soon. It's just a work in progress because I have to grow the mushrooms, store the DNA, duplicate, and just so many other things. And this is a new experience for me, so I don't expect much to happen with it until some time, you know. So it's a progress. And then there's other things in too that I have in mind, but as of right now, like, that's my 2 bullets. You feel me? Like, I got my gun. You feel me? But my 2 bullets is, you know, this mushroom business and also, you know, HVAC, right? And then also too, I want to say this because everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to be a digital nomad. Everybody wants to create content. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, but a lot of people don't understand what really comes with this shit. And great, cool, bet, go make your money, become an entrepreneur. But something that you do got to understand is that there's ups and there's downs with business, period. Doesn't matter what industry you're in, there's ups and there's downs, right? And lastly, you have to, like, when you're in this realm, right, you have to be understanding that, fuck, what was it? Oh, you have to understand that, like, whatever it is you are doing, you have to understand that, like, pick something not because you want to do it for money. I didn't get into health coaching because I wanted to do this shit for the money. I got into health coaching because I really wanted to change the collective direction of humanity. I understood that the founding fathers of Big Pharma and the medical mafia were really trying to lead us in the direction of destruction, further disconnection, right? Killing your humanity, right? Making you super dependent on the system so that way you can be able to always be lost and disconnected and end up dead before fucking 40 or 50 with a disease that could have easily been cured if you fucking ate what was designed for you to eat. You feel me? So, and also do want to say this too. I've had billions of conversations, maybe not billions, but I've had really like a lot of conversations with people, and I naturally am a very passionate person, and my energy can be perceived sometimes as not necessarily passionate, but probably like more forceful or judgy, like I'm judging you for not eating fruits and stuff like that. But I do want to tell you guys, like, you know, I'm dating a girl right now, and I'm dating a girl right now. Why did that sound like like I'm not straight? Oh, but no, I'm dating this girl right now, you know, and she's lovely, and I really appreciate her energy and her spirit and us connecting, and it's beautiful. But she is not a vegan. Well, I mean, honestly, she's trying. No, actually, she's been vegan for a month. What am I saying? But initially, she was not. And I share this with you so that way you know that I'm not a judgy person. And like I said, bro, I was born and raised in the hood. So, like, dog, you think I wasn't raised on Big Macs and fucking Top Ramen? You think I wasn't raised on Big Macs and Top Ramen? Pastrami, soul food, bro, what? I was raised on all that shit. Hamburger Helper, bro. I was raised on all that shit. So, I'm not a judgy person. I'm just a very passionate person. But so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And truthfully, when I look at this whole social media shit too, the real thing that really made me switch up was realizing that I am furthering the agenda of transhumanism. Period. And that I myself have fallen deeply into the game or the ball, right, into the agenda of transhumanism, because I am way much more a cyborg now than I ever was before even getting into becoming a content creator. As a content creator, you produce every day. Every day, a piece of content can take anywhere from an hour to 4 hours. Thinking of the idea, producing the idea, editing the idea, publishing the idea, engaging with the idea on social media platforms, distributing to the different social media platforms, studying the analytics, and so much more, right? So, I just realized that I was spending way too many hours on social media, and I'm a human being, and I'm one of the human beings that value having a real life and experiencing nature, you feel me? And not being, I value these kind of things because it's peace, right? And yet I'm a health guru here telling you, hey, look, you need to eat healthy and do this, whatever, bring back alignment, homeostasis, yada, yada, yada. But like, I'm literally the one spending hours on social media talking to you guys, trying to help you guys, giving out that energy. And also it's just, I was not in a space that was, I was not like, you kind of can't be this healthy, authentic being and also do social media content creation and thrive off it. You feel me? And have a successful business. You kind of just can't do that unless you have help from like a bunch of employees, right? So that's that. And I've always been real, you know? So for anybody who's ever had the idea, dog, you out here capping, you feel me? You probably got AI. And yeah, I did use AI, but like, you probably got, you know, bro, I did all my coaching calls. I talked to everybody. Meet with everybody. You feel me? Like, that was really me posting that. That was really me sending out that message to you. You feel me? I've given discounts. I've hooked people up for free. You feel me? Many times for free, off the heart. So I hope I have explained this enough, and I hope that this was, you know, if it resonates, and it resonates, but this is where I am, and this is what I'm doing. And again, glitch is coming soon. And lastly, glitch is coming soon. And last, I swear this is the last time, you know, if you want, glitch is coming soon. But no, if you want to be able to support me on my journey to Vegas and, you know, through this transition that I'm experiencing, you know, you can support me by joining BT Cal. When you join BT Cal, just check the comments. Check the comments of this video, because there will be a very thorough message down there that explains what you get in BT Cal for literally $47. So yeah, that's that, guys. That's the transition. That was, I'm proud of myself, and I'm gonna clap it up right now, because, you know, I have an ego. I do have an ego. I really do have an ego. I have an ego. And he is strong. And he fucks with my head a lot. However, I have put him to the side to address the fact that I'm moving in a different direction. And also that, yeah, I am doing this, and I'm going to work a job, you know, while I'm here in America. And that's just that. So yeah, that's just that. So that's just that, you know? But I'm an entrepreneur at heart though. So yeah, there will be other things to come. I just am gonna take a, I'll say this for anybody else out there, because I know there's a lot of people actually that follow me because they want to be able to be an entrepreneur as well and be a digital nomad and stuff like that. And something I'll tell you guys is this is where I fucked up. I didn't first have predictive income before I had my surplus in business. Okay. You're supposed to start with something that can keep you afloat. Start your business, take the fucking time, right? And as that grows, then you can quit your predictive income, right? I didn't have the predictive income. Oh no, actually, what am I saying? I had the predictive income and then I quit that when I was literally only making I think I had 2 or 3 clients. I was charging them, I think $250 a month. And I quit my actual job that I was making 3.8K a month, right? I was working remote for this media company. I quit that, did my health coaching business, traveled the world, had a very beautiful thing happening. But just I wasn't making a lot of money. And well, there was times where I made a lot of money actually. There was, like I said, there's ups and downs. But yeah, for anybody out there that wants to be an entrepreneur, get your predictive income first and then engage in business. Do not quit your predictive income first. I mean, don't quit your predictive income until the business is steady enough for you to be able to do that successfully. That's all I got to say. To the people and AIs and developers or whatever that's watching this and learning about why people are quitting social media, because I understand that this is also a trend as of right now. We are tired. We are not AI. We are not robots. You cannot make human beings into robots. We are authentic, fucking real human beings, and we want real connection and we want real content. We want to be able to really just be ourselves and not have to force things out for money or to whatever. We just want to simply be real. We don't want to overproduce. We don't want to do that. That's not really us. That kills that light within the content creator. So with that being said, yeah, guys, that's what it is. Make sure you guys tap in with BT Cow. It literally has everything you need. Everything, recipes, all of that shit. And then also too, for the meal plans, I literally customize that on a call with you. So if you ever do want to have a conversation with me, or when you do join BT Cow, you get a call with me one-on-one. So that way I can create your meal plan and fitness plan on the call. That's it, guys. To the people who have genuinely supported me, I love you guys genuinely. And it has been a supreme pleasure of mine, a supreme pleasure of mine to be able to help you and to assist you in remembering who you are, and also remembering who you are and getting on a path of wellness, so that way you don't end up being subject to the tactics of the medical mafia, and falling down that rabbit hole of not knowing what to do when shit get bad with your health. To take back control of your health is something that I feel really, really passionate about, and I'm really happy that I could help other people do. So that's why I was saying, in business, you want to do something that you're passionate about, because when times get super, super hard, that passion is going to help keep you afloat and keep you going. And simply put, me here in America, I just don't want to do that. And I'm not about to get abused and raped from social media just to get my content seen by people who decided to consciously perceive me and my content. I'm not about to play the game, social media. I'm not about it. So that's that. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you guys have a good one. If you want to reach me, I'm also going to be off social media for probably the whole month that I'm down there, and when I get a job and all that stuff. So, or if you're in Vegas and you have any resources of like where to live and all of that, I am totally open to all of that. So just let me know. But yeah, man, that's what it is. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. To my real supporters, to the people who I've genuinely connected with, to the people who I've actually had conversations with. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so, so much for allowing me to impact you and for allowing me to give my light and my contribution to the world and the collective. Thank you so much. Peace.